Okay, today we're going to look at boxing combination 5-2-3, uppercut, cross, hook. And we're going to look at why those punches combine well in that order. There's actually a reasoning behind it that has to do with where the target is moving. If I'm here with my opponent, off of my cross, which is generally it's my entry punch, it's the one that gets me in, I look at where he moves, how he reacts to the cross. If my cross missed, then my follow-up punch has to accord with that. I have to look at where his head is going, and that tells me whether I follow up my cross with a hook or an uppercut to start off. Now some people, when I come in with a cross, his head is over here, and he already knows my hook is coming, so he has his head down, and my hook goes over his head. Against a person like this, once you see him do that once, you're going to bear that in mind next time he comes around. Where I come in now, and I'm here, and his head is off to that side, and now instead of throwing the hook, I throw the uppercut, boom, and then I throw my cross, and then I throw my hook, okay? Now, in an MMA context, once you land a three-punch combination, you follow up to the clinch, you follow up to snatch a single, you dump him. You may expect to knock him out or knock him down, but you don't know ahead of time that's going to happen. So what you do instead is you follow up to the clinch, you take him down. So it's a nice thing off of a hook to snatch a single on the same side where you are. So from here, we come in, and it's off the cross. It misses because he went to the outside. Now he may know that my hook will land before his does, so he comes under, and as he comes under, my uppercut comes boom. And then my cross, and then my hook. Off of that hook, you see, it turns him, and I go right to the single off of that. So two things really to stress here. Number one, it really pays off to program yourself ahead of time to throw those three punches. Tell yourself as you initiate that combination, boom, 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 I'm throwing cross, uppercut, cross, hook. And don't stop mid-combination. Okay, that second or third punch is the one that hits him, that actually lands. Then off of that, don't stop and follow up to something else. You might bear hug him and trip him, bear hug him and lift him and take him down. You might snatch a single and dump him on his back. But regardless, you did it off of that boxing combination. His attention is up here. So we're here, and I come in, boom, boom, he's off to the side, and an uppercut, cross, hook. And then I'm in for that single. You see, he was reacting to those boxing punches, and that's what gave me the single. He was not in position to deal with that. Or with the barrel, I slip my head behind, and then I can lift him and take him down, okay? So, follow up your boxing combinations, change range before he fires back. And then you're gonna be in good shape. Now, talking about why the uppercut and the cross and the hook really combined well, first there's a shifting of weight. If we looked at my feet, we can see that my rear heel turns out on the cross, my lead heel turns out on the uppercut, etc. So from here, I'm inside, lead heel turns out on the uppercut, cross, hook. With that shift of weight, okay, that is sort of bringing my head a little side to side in relation to him. Then, when I throw the cross coming in, now you see I'm looking at whether I'm going to throw the hook or the uppercut. I know he comes under my hook, he goes under, boom, boom. And there, the cross missed, so the uppercut hit. It stood his head up. I throw a short cross because he's close to me and because I want to expedite my next punch. And that cross, if it should happen to miss again, if I uppercut and miss with the cross, then he's right in line for the hook anyway. That is really, well, therein lies the value of that hook, that third punch. It ends up being the one that really lands solidly, okay? What often happens in the course of a 2 or 3 punch combination, sometimes a 4 punch combination, is that the target, you miss the target on the first punch, the second punch, but then you've chased it into a position where it has nowhere to go, and that third punch is the one that lands true.